man. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to TTMS special number 45, Playboys. Evening, afternoon, morning around the world. What's good, man? It's your boy Sean 786, and you know we're gonna be talking that motherfucking shit. What's up, Playboys, man? What's good? We got some good stuff to talk about, man. A lot of news has dropped this week, man. Xbox related. PlayStation is doing something funny. You know, listen to me. Hardware numbers are out. Numbers for PlayStation games. Starfield. Damn, there's a lot of good news coming out, man. What's good, Playboys? Game Pass. Yeah, what's good, man? Let me put the members up. What's good? Shout out to the 69 people here. It's, you know, every Wednesday we be talking that shit. What's good, man? Who do you have in the chat? We got the homie Adidas 20. We got the homie Shiv Sharon. What's up, Playboy? Top Notch. Big Boy Mike. Lee. Chad. What's up? Byron Morse. Illegal Dad. Bellaton. Fred 420. What's up, Playboy? Gummy Hernandez. Why so serious? 4Q. What's going on? It was good evening. Good evening, Playboy. G Myers in the chat as well. Josh Moore. Bugsy 2180. Sicky Shells. Primus Gaming goes, I'm late. I was late by 1 minute, Primus Gaming. 1 minute, Primus Gaming. Onyx Gaming. Giggy 08. Chicken Eye 210. Amit Kumar. Justin Bodram. What's up, Playboy? PWG. Hashtag 11. What's up, TTMS? Arnie's in the chat. Nephew's in the chat. Keel, what's going on, Playboy? Twittery Snake. I Mike, what's up? Meet the Cheater. Waranka Spy. Scorpio, really, ayo, really, I promise you, if you ever, like he said in the DMs, if you pull up some dumb shit, I will check you. Really, that's a promise. If you ever mess up the flow of the show, I will check you. That's a promise I can give you, Playboy. Abiel Israel, what's going on, Playboy? Chia Walker, Pang 911, Saltwagon, Fantas Archer, G Fat Jake. Maurice, what's going on, Killer? Sean Johnson, what's good? Hope you guys are doing good. I hope, first of all, hope every single one of you guys are doing okay. Hope your family's good, work is good, your health is good. Hopefully everything's working out good for you guys, man. The Mechanic, what's going on, Playboy? Silver Fox, what's good? Or Pox? Rain G4, Soul Squatch. Real non-stop talent. We got the homie Jigai J. We got the 5-foot assassin versus Jafar. That might have to be a sequel. Jay Rembus in the chat. What's good, Killer? What's up? Miss Marvel, what's up? Avalanche Hound, what's going on? Hope you guys are good. Yeah, Bellaton, we'll talk about that in a bit, bro. We'll definitely talk about that, what's going on, some of the updates, and the biggest one for me is announcing the showcase, which we'll get. That will be the first topic. So shout out to the 120. Hit that like button. G-Fat Jake, sit your punk ass down. Relax. You're out here trying to buy a Lego Star Wars set. It's brutal. What are you trying to buy it? Are you buying it online or some shit? Come on, G-Fat. But yeah, I know you love that shit. I know, I'm only joking. Adidas 20 with a 10 equals June 9th. Let's go, Playboy. It's going down. It's going. Do you know what? Adidas. Listen, it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said earlier in the show, like I said earlier in this year, it's going to be a bloodbath. Big Boy Mike, member for 11 months. Ponies ain't shit. Sean, TTMS killer. Shout out to you, Big Boy Mike. And once again, hits me with the $2, bro. June is happening, baby. Doomsday for the pony. Kiss my ass. That's right, Playboy. That's right. The homie Top Notch member for 13 months. Salute to you, Playboy. Xbox got games. Pony pots can't sleep at night, Playboy. You know what's funny about that Top Notch? They're begging for every single game. When it comes to the Xbox Game Studios, every single game, well, my PlayStation is waiting. Bitch, keep waiting. iMac 404 with a 2. Starfield got a 60 FPS mode on vehicles as well, bro. Before Factions 2 Talk that shit. Factions ain't shit. And I did see them land vehicles and all that stuff on Starfield in that video, yeah. Shout out to the homie PWG11 for becoming a TTS member, bro. Salute to you. Use them emojis, man. The homie TJ with a 5 Gear 6 and COD in one show. June is gonna be crazy. The showcase is gonna be epic. That's right, Playboy. Not even listen. There's gonna be so much stuff in that show. 90 minutes, I'm assuming, from the main Xbox game showcase, and maybe about 20 to 25 minutes, or maybe half an hour for the second showcase. We'll get into that. The homie Stormwalker. Well, shout out to you for becoming a member. Shout out to you, Playboy. I appreciate it, man. Honestly, guys. Yeah, listen. We'll talk about the Starfield stuff as well, for sure. Sanchez Gaming, what's good, man? P Lumps in the chat. Mozambique, welcome, Slam Playboy. What's up, man? Is my mic sounding okay? Let me just make sure, because I didn't even look at my mic settings, man, just in case. No, it's fine. Perfect. Emir Kumar, what's good, man? Looney Boy's in the chat. Talk that shit, Playboy. Anyway, guys, let's get into the first topic. Let's go for it. 708. I sound good? Let me just make sure. Mic is good. Good shit. PWG. I want to talk about that because that's going to be a game changer. And listen, in the DMs, we've been saying this for a second. Yo, Kendrick Star, man, I've heard he's just been killing it. Absolutely killing it. Yo, these rap battles are awesome. But anyway, let's get into the first topic. Let's kill these ponies. Let's talk about these ponies. Let's rip these ponies apart. Everybody knows what's up, what's happening in June. Already, 1st of May. Yes, 1st of May is going down. What do you see here? I remember when Pony's saying we waited for our showcase. Jeff Grubb goes, PlayStation's gonna have a showcase. What's going on here? 1st of May, boom! Xbox Game Showcase is announced for June. Let's go, baby. This is how you do it. This is the whole point. When you have these Xbox Game Studios, Activision, ZeniMax, this is what you do. You load up, and what do? You come with an epic show. An epic show. This is fucking awesome. We are like 6 weeks away, and already announced of a showcase. This is what it's about. And on top of that, there's a special showcase after that, direct showcase, which I think everybody kind of knows. It's going to be Call of Duty. That's what it's going to be. Call of Duty. Just imagine this. You got so much content. So much content. You're doing 2-hour shows, 2.5-hour shows. Let's start from the beginning of this year. When it comes to content, I'm saying, guys, Xbox Developer Direct, early January. Xbox Partner Preview. Xbox Indie Showcase. Now, we got the Xbox Summer Showcase, the big hitter. This is the first 6 months. And look what we got so far in terms of content for the box in the future. What's coming to the box in the future. That's what I'm talking about. This is what you do. What's going on, Stanley? What's good, man? Windows 79, you good Playboy? What's good? Dusty Turtle, Eternal should die. What's going on, Killer? Hope you well, man. I hope you're doing good. The homie G Myers, remember for 4 months. Do you think the Secret Direct is a game or a new studio? G Myers, a lot of people on social media and Tom Warren and these guys have said that it's going to be Call of Duty. It's going to be the new Call of Duty game. That's what they're saying. A lot of the speculation, as of right now, is going to be a complete direct showcase for Call of Duty. That's going to be crazy, man, because I believe the homie Dirt or someone was telling me this is the first time this team I forgot what team is making it, so forgive me. I believe it's 4 years in development, this game. And this is going to be a deep dive. When it comes to the showcase, Carl Weeb, what's going on, Playboy? What do you mean my streams haven't been working late recently? Carl Weeb. Sean, your streams haven't been working for me for some reason? What do you mean, like, the streams are not working, Carl Weeb? Like, the notifications? What do you mean? Let me know, Playboy. Let me know what's up with that. I'll check on my end what's going on. Is anybody else having a bit of problems with the stream? Let me know. What's going on, Mark Smith? Snooky, I'm okay, bro. Dookie Cakes. I'm not sure what's going on, Carl Weeb, but let me know what's up, bro. It might could be your dog shit internet, Carl Weeb. You will make fun of my shit. You know what? What it could be sometimes. You know, like with the indie showcase, sometimes it blocks like certain areas, states and countries. You're right, bro. It does that sometimes. I've noticed that. But we'll continue. This is what I love about Xbox right now. Drone TJ, I appreciate it, Playboy. Treyarch and that. They're gonna be making the new Call of Duty. I appreciate it, really appreciate it, bro, for that. They're gonna be making this Call of Duty. 4 years in development, guys. 4 years. That's the shit I'm talking about. They got that as a separate show. Everybody knows Call of Duty is a juggernaut. Absolute. Let me just pull this away. Everybody knows Call of Duty is a juggernaut. When it comes to that type of game that comes out every year, they want to showcase this game to its full potential. One dedicated direct showcase for Call of Duty. Explain what's going on with that shit. What's new? What have they done? And what's coming to the box? That's what I love, man. And on top of that, we got the Xbox Game Showcase as well. No more Xbox and Bethesda right now. None of that bullshit. Xbox Game Showcase is integrated right now. And I love it. Looney Boy with a 5. What's going on, Playboy? Because Hellblade 2 is going to hit. I'm willing to bet they take that momentum into the showcase. Sorry, into the show and the show of and they're going to be showing off Project Martyr. Ninja Theory has arrived. Project Martyr could be up there. I wonder if they're going to be showing that because obviously they're focusing on Hellblade 2, and I actually do believe Looney Boy. The way Hellblade's been getting showcased and the way they've been talking about Hellblade and what they've done with the sequel, it's gonna be incredible. I think the experience and the journey and the game, like the actual game, is gonna be one of them special moments. Like, yo, this was a special game. It's gonna be one of them games for sure. TJ with the 2 goes is Treyarch on that. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate it. Let me change this for 1 second, guys. 1 second. Did I miss something? I missed something. There we go. The homie Raiden Blade with the £2. What's going on? He goes W. POS. Kiss my ass, Raiden Blade. Dookie Kicks, yeah, when it comes to that, bro. Like, there's so many games. Let me just put this back to full screen again. When it comes to the showcase, I'm just excited, bro. Like, leading up to the showcase right now, and this is a double showcase. Leading up to it right now, we got Hellblade 2 coming out in the next 3 weeks. Then, 2.5 weeks later, boom. We came to the main summer showcase. It's going to be a lot of fun, especially as gamers, man. As Xbox gamers, I'm looking forward to it because I'm going to pull something up. Whilst this is related to the Xbox Game Showcase, let me pull something up, Playboy. Did I have it? Did I save it? Let me see if I saved it. 1 second, guys. Yeah. Everybody knows, I believe it was last year. Oh, you mean for the win, bro? Yeah, 100%. Sorry, my bad, Raiden Blade. You POS. Now, the homie, the Longhouse podcast, shout out to him, Playboy, the Black Viking. He goes, I can't wait to see Compulsion Games. They've been cooking. And they replied back, Playboy. They replied back. I'll leave this there for a second. The homie the Black Viking, and they replied back, and they said, "Yo, Compulsion Game goes, yo, we've been in the kitchen and we can't wait to show you what we got, Playboy." And this game looks incredible. This was a unique game. One of the favorite games that I got to see. Was it last year, I believe? If they got something to show this year, and a lot of people did, they speculate that this game, that it had like is close to release, so this could be one of them games that could be coming out next year. They've been cooking. You know what it is? What's the beauty about this? Let me pull this down for 1 second. You know the beauty about this, what I love about this, all of these studios from like 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, like the ZeniMax stuff as well, because there's one from ZeniMax as well. They've been working for a hot minute. Even like Undead Labs, working for a hot minute, and I'm sure these dudes are ready to show off their game and that. That's what it is, man. They really are, I'm sure they're looking forward to it right now. They got so much content that, you know what, the teams, they're ready to show up, and they must be excited. Man, showing the game, like when you're working on the game for like multiple years, you be like, it's time to show up on that. And when you have the biggest stage and the best support, the biggest support from, yeah, you know, from Microsoft Xbox, it's awesome, bro. Awesome, man. And I can't wait, man. Call of Duty getting his own direct showcase, if it is that game for sure, that's going to be a monster game, that, for sure. But when it comes to the showcase, guys, honestly, regardless what you think of like Jeff Keighley and these POSs, the summer showcase is going to be a lot of fun. Just that week alone, it's going to be good, bro, because we're going to get a lot of showcases from other people as well. I'm not sure what's going on with PlayStation, if they're going to do one this month or not, but we'll find out, bro. Because a lot of people will get upset. Because, Joe, just imagine if PlayStation does the same shit like last year. Imagine that shit. Yeah, they're definitely teasing us, bro. And talking about teasing, this POS, McTakens, what's going on? Playboy with the 5. Sean, I saw Sarah Bond on the motherfucking thumbnail and instantly clicked, psst, take that first C off that. Mandingo, I got no idea how you do it. Honestly, I've got no idea how you do it. How do you do it? How do you come up with this shit? How do you do it, bro? Make it make sense to me. As soon as you seen Sarah Bond, what did you do? You licked it? Come on, Playboy. How do you do this shit? How do you come up with this wild shit? Explain to me and explain to the people in the chat. This dude's out here licking Sarah Bond's oh! I don't know how he does it, honestly. Raiden Blade member for 11 months. YouTube won't let me super chat. Much love, TTMS. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, bro, man. It must be bugging. The POSs. But shout out to you, Playboy. Joey Kraken, member for 22 months. Salute to my WBG player. Sean, they can't play at 30 because they get the Senatry. What's that? And they can't play at 60 because they get seasick. What's the new... Oh, right, yeah. What's the new excuse, bro? Do you know what's going to happen, Joey? I'll tell you what's going to happen with that, Joey. They're going to say it's the Series X, S fault, all that bullshit. We always talk about this. Time is a big thing, bro. Time takes a lot of time. We'll definitely talk about the 30 FPS, 60 FPS, first person, XY, and all that bullshit, bro. We'll definitely talk about that. But we know when it comes to like times, like when it comes to more time, they definitely pull it out, bro. They definitely get the specs up there. And we'll see how it plays out. But I'm sure a lot of the homies are excited for the Xbox game showcase, man. I can't wait, man. Fucking awesome. But guess what? Talking about excitement, let's move on. What is this shit? 20 minutes. No, I mean like getting the time takes a lot of time. Yeah, you know what I meant, Playboy. You know what I meant, Sector. You know what I meant. My bad. What go on, Bunty? What's going on, Playboy? You know what, man? Like when you put in the time and that, obviously it pays out, bro. They'll get the 60 FPS, all that stuff. Mozambique, maybe on a TTMS, bro. Maybe on a TTMS, and that, cause you know when it comes to was it TTS is a 2-man show until Rocky with a chat. NYG, what's going on, killer? Better late than never. Facts, bro. Where is factions? Now talking about excitement, guys. This shit was hilarious, man. PlayStation has been begging. The ponies are out there begging PlayStation. What's going on with PlayStation next? And what did Markey do? This is a PlayStation first party studio. Let me zoom in extra for this shit so you can see it. Extra for this shit. Here is a picture of Returnal, guys. All of the ponies. Fuck you. Be safe, Playboy. Be safe. All of the ponies got excited. They were like, yo! Markey has posted a tweet. Markey posted a tweet. What's going on? This must be some good news. Incredible news. Yo, they thought this shit was a new game. They actually, listen. They actually believe it was a new game. Let me pull back on this for 1 second. This shit was hilarious, man. This is how desperate they are. Before I continue, the homie called me with the 5 ponies already TTS, and even if some of the games come to that dog shit platform, they will get them if, when, and how Microsoft decides based on what's good for Xbox. Facts, Colby. They will decide where to put the game, but what makes sense for them. That's what it is about. 100%. 100%. Nah, this Returnal bullshit. This shit was hilarious, man. When I looked at this, I was laughing. And then I seen the replies. Let's scroll up and look at the replies. Let's go down and that. Seated. Look at J-Dub's punk ass. Look at his punk ass. All excited and shit. He was like, yo, let's go. Let's go. He was excited. Is it pronounced Hausmark? Hausmark, yeah? And that's what we'll call it Hausmarky because it's bullshit, that's why. He was like, yo, this pony was like, yo, let's go. They're going to announce a new game. It's been what? 2.5 years or some shit. Let's go. Or 3 years probably. Yo. Let's continue. Who else do we have? What up, baby? We got Sam Legs, punk ass. We got Hunter. We got Big Cloud doing the eyes emoji. We got Dinger. This is an Xbox guy. POS, what are you doing? Look at this dude here. Look at this dude here. Returnal for the PlayStation VR 2. Bitch, you ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit for that dog shit PlayStation VR 2. You ain't getting nothing. That's what we're talking about. Let me remove this for 1 second. Let's continue. I can see some waters outside. It's the eyes. It's the Celine's eyes. Fuck that eyes. Who cares? Orti's here. What's Orti talking about here? Woo! He was excited. He goes, I can't wait to see what's going on with these guys here. I can't wait. That's what we're talking about, guys. And I love it. Hype time. PMS Jordan as well. See, all these ponies are hyped. Every single one of these ponies were hyped. They were loving it. Pumped up. Absolutely pumped up. Even Papa Doc was excited as well. He goes, yo, if this is a sequel, if this was a sequel, we're going to be talking that shit. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Absolutely fantastic. That's what they're saying. These are the high-level ponies I'm talking about, the ones that do podcasts. They were excited. Why? Because PlayStation first party has been dog shit. That's why. DF45 home girl, what's going on, play girl? That's what we're talking about. What's good? What's up, man? What's good, man? I hope you well. VT feeds as well. Looney Boy, what's going on with the 5 State of Decay, Perfect Dog, Doom Year 0, Contraband, Gear 6, Outer Worlds 2. All of them are going to be getting updates or reveals. That's just a small slice. Looney Boy, there's so many games. I've got no idea what's going to be going on. When it comes to the game showcase, it's hardly going to place that shit. It's hardly going to place that shit. That's going to be crazy, man. If they can place that, that's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome, bro. Now, as you can see, when it comes to my what's going on here, I hope you well. Xbox, yeah, the Xbox June showcase is going to be crazy. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, Trey Frizzy, yeah, she's a shishini, yeah. But Hasmonkey, after all of that bullshit, guys, after all of these ponies were excited, hoping for a sequel, an update, and maybe a port to that dog shit PlayStation VR 2, only to find out that this bitch ass announcement was a fucking comic book. A comic book. That's what it was. An actual comic. Look at this shit. After all of that hype, after all of that shit talking, after everybody was speculating, the ponies, they were celebrating, only to find out that Hasmark announced a fucking comic book. This is what they're getting. Nothing else. No games, no first party games ready. All they're getting is comic books. That's what they're getting. That's all they got. How many FPS is this book? Why so serious? I got no idea, Playboy. And the art book here and a 4-minute video, bro. Like, come on, guys. Returnal hasn't turned a profit. Yeah, bro, I believe Returnal hit like what? 700-800k max, probably. Lucky to hit a million, probably. This is what they deserve, straight up, honestly. When it comes to shit like that, that's what they deserve. Woo! Even, I remember, was it, who said this shit? I forgot. Was it Zubitech Sources? I don't remember. Even Zubitech Sources were like excited doing the eyes emojis and all that shit. Only to find out that this shit is a comic book. And the reason why I'm making fun of this shit, because every single time Xbox makes an announcement, these ponies are talking shit. So do you know what? Well, we be talking shit from day one anyway, but do you know what? I'm going to be extra. Abdul 114, what's good, Playboy? I've got no idea whose Zubitech sources are. No idea, Playboy. That shit's crazy to me. Imagine this was Xbox. Xena, what's going on, Playgirl? Imagine this was Xbox. And they announced this shit. A comic book. They would be making fun out of Xbox and us Xbox. That's what I'm talking about. Shit is spooky, man. Shit is spooky. I'm talking about spooky anyway. Let's make a transition. What's going on, Zaid? What's good? Shizno, you may like Returnal. You may like Returnal. What's going on here? 1 second. You may like it, but it is what it is. PlayStation doesn't have shit. Jamal Lee, what's good? Ulteka, what's good? D-Inch, what's up? What's up, Playboy? Shizno, what's good? We'll talk about that. I'll probably keep that for Friday, bro. Call me, it could be a great game. If you can put it on Xbox, put it on Xbox, but it could be a great game. It is what it is. Sir Riffler, what's going on? Because I'm in the hospital. We just had our baby girl. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get the homie, Sir Riffler. Riffler. Congratulations, Playboy. A baby girl. You've been blessed, Playboy. Is that your first kid? Let me know. Let me know if that's your first kid, but congrats, bro. Congrats. That's awesome, that. Awesome news. Let me know if that's your first, if that's your first kid. So Rifflot's out there. Yeah, feeling blessed. It looks like it's his first kid then. Get in there, Sir Rifflot. Let's go, Playboy. Let's go. That's the shit, bro. Make sure that baby girl beats the X-Bot. Talk that shit. Talk that shit. I love it, bro. Anyway, the homie Dirt Crickety is out there. What's going on, Dirt? What's going? Where's this? I'm not sure if you've seen this, guys. Let me pull something up. Did I save this? Did I save this? What is this shit? There we go. What's going on? Shout out to the 240 people here. Hit that like button. Yeah, Sir Rifflot, bro. That's yo, Sir Rifflot, go play Baby Steps. A future X-Bot is born. Let's go, man. Let's go. Anyway, let's talk about. Shout out to you, Playboy. Talking about, was it Dirt brought this topic to me. Talking about Whore of the Mountain. Silent Cypher, what's going on, Playboy? The homie PWG's become a granddad. That's the shit. He has a granddaughter. That's the shit. Let's go, man. It's going down. Kids, grandkids, it's going down on this side. I love it. Absolutely love it. PWG. Let's go. Even Dirk Greet, he's a granddad as well. The POS. Now getting back to the topics. Playboy. Who remembers this bullshit here? Horizon, Whore of the Mountain. You remember when the boys out there were capping for fucking VR2? They were saying Whore of the Mountain is going to be next level shit. It's going to be an absolute monster. That's what they said to us. Fire Sprite is killing it. Look at the graphics. When you're on the canoe, when you put your hand into the water, you can feel it vibrate. Bitch! Nobody wants to feel that shit vibrating on your fingers. Come on, man. But you were capping for it. You were talking that shit. Now, let me bring this back here, guys, right now. I remember when there were some changes at Xbox Game Studios, some leaderships. What did they say? Mismanagement. Bitch! I'm looking at this shit right now. Alex Burns. His punk ass has been laid off. He was a game director for Whore of the Mountain. Where are the articles right now? Where is your punk ass ponies right now saying mismanagement? They got rid of his punk ass. Nobody wanted to feel water vibrating in the controller. Nobody wanted to see that shit or feel that shit. This is what I'm talking about. The game director, Alex, got fired. And what happened? Like I said, Whore of the Mountain, Alex, you know what to do. Go work them street corners, Playboys. Jonas done, what's going on, Playboy? That's good, he's talking that shit. It's cricket. That's right, D. It's cricket. Nobody's talking about that shit. Dude got... Listen, this is what happened to Alex. Let me show you a prime example of what happened. I got exclusive footage of what happened to Alex Burns.
Fuck off! Games, man? Hey, I'm fucking somebody else.
I've got no idea why he got fired for, because the game must have been a flop. That's why he got fired for. Punk. I remember they capped so much. Even Chris Hart, punk ass, was talking about this is going to be the best game ever. And the homie called me and goes, listen, bro, they closed 4 or 5 studios this gen and cancelled about 6 games. They cancelled 6 games and closed about 5 studios right now. Nobody wants to talk about the problem. But nope, let's keep talking about Xbox. This Xbox is that. That game was a flop, first of all. VR2 is a flop. What content does it have? What first party games? No, they love to talk about first party games. What first party games do they have for that shit? A good one, I'm saying. A high quality AAA one. Nothing. Jack shit. I've not seen anything so far when it comes to that shit. Starfield is 60 FPS, yeah, Abdul. Starfield's got a big update. I'll talk about it now, bro. Starfield, I'll talk about it next, bro. Starfield got a major update, Playboy Abdul. A major update. We'll talk about it next. But no matter what, each time something happens with the PlayStation Studios, no doubt you're going to hear the homie there, myself, talking that shit. We're going to talk about that shit no matter what. And do you know what? Let me make Jacob, what's going on, Playboy? That was a showcase is going to be fire. Call of Duty as well. When it comes to the redacted part, yeah, baby. 60 FPS, yeah, baby. Hellblade 2, yeah, baby. 38 minutes, let's go for Starfield. M-Flow, what's going on, player? The homie was do you know what, you're right. Yeah, I forgot about 10 games. That's crazy, bro. 10 games so far they cancelled. Nah, where's this Starfield stuff, bro? Even Starfield is... I think there's a spaces going on with Starfield as well. You know, I'll play the video, then I'll break it down for you, Playboy. Let me play this video for you, Abdul. That's a big deal, bro, yeah? Because I still haven't finished the main campaign yet. Abdul, here you go. Listen to this shit.
A lot as it is.
We're focusing now on our Xbox Series X players with this update. We're giving them some settings where they can help prioritize between performance or visual. If they choose to prioritize performance, the target FPS will move to 60. And for players that have TVs that support VRR, they'll be able to choose between VRR 40 or VRR 60.
In addition to the new features,
A lot as it is.
Nice.
We're focusing.
Did you hear that shit, Abdul? This update's gonna be crazy. Absolutely crazy. Jacob wants an update on the Fable gameplay. Yeah, bro, that Fable gameplay that Slice they had, that shit was awesome, bro. Fable's gonna be a benchmark again. Abdul, when is it out? Abdul's asking, when is this shit out? Abdul, I got you, Playboy. I've got you. Look at the screen. I'll highlight it for you, Playboy. Look at the shit. Do you see this shit, Abdul? The update's coming out in 2 weeks, Playboy. Jacob, what do you mean? What did Tom Warren do, the POS? Just think about it, Aussie. Facts, my brother. Facts, bro. Starfield update's coming. 60 FPS, new detailed maps and city for planets. When it comes to the ships and that, you could decorate them as well. Place furniture. Oh, she can place furniture as well, bro. Yo, who's gonna put a coffee table in the was it ship and that, bro? That's gonna be funny. That's gonna be fire, bro. New gameplay options. That's what we're talking about, bro. It's gonna be a big. This is a major update. This is gonna change the game. Honestly, like people have been like not been waiting or not completed the game. Like myself, still playing the camp. I still need to get back to it. It's gonna be a big update. This for sure. And then when it comes to the end of the year, they make Kumar facts. The Shatter Space DLC is available as well. And don't forget land vehicles as well. They tested that shit out. Steam players right now are testing the shit out. This is a good update. A big update. What? It's been about 9 months since Starfield's come out. This is a big update. That's what we need, bro. And that's what I wanted to talk about. Like, the problem is right now, guys, the land vehicles do look awesome. Yeah, Peelam, facts. Arnie, what's up? I would say this, guys. When it comes to these 60 FPS modes, at the end of the day, they can hit the 60 FPS, but when a developer has a target, and that's the game they want to put out at launch, that's what they're going to do. They're going to do that shit. Then when time goes on, when it's 6-7 months later, when they start focusing on doing the updates, tweaking it, that's what you're going to get. You know what's funny about that Starfield coming to PlayStation 5 call, Weeb? Yo, they were begging for that shit. They've been begging for that shit. But like Starfield, bro, it's got a 40 FPS, 60 FPS, even uncapped as well. So if you got a VRR TV or monitor, if you got one of them, it's gonna be awesome. Definitely take advantage of that. Starfield's gonna be a big update. This is one of them games that's gonna continue to get better and better and better as time goes on. And this is what, like 7-8 months later, a hell of an update. I wonder how it's gonna run on the Series X. I want to see that shit. It's not about being right by the 60 FPS. It's time. When someone focus, like, no doubt, Hellblade 2 can Hellblade 2 be 60 FPS? Yes. But can it be 60 FPS with graphics like that? No. They gotta knock it down. But that's what they want. That's the target. Imagine if they delayed Starfield and the game came out now, 7-8 months later. People will be pissed off. Shit. People would be pissed off. Hellblade can be 60 FPS, but with them graphics, no. You downscaling that shit. Now the developers that's the game they're putting out on launch. 6, 7, 8 months later, that's up to them if they want to give a performance mode. But as of right now, when a developer puts a game out, that's the target, that's what they're doing. That's the game they want out there at launch. They're gonna keep capping, bro. You know that shit. They're gonna keep capping for that shit. No matter what. Everybody knows this. You have one target. You have one target for launch. That's what you do. 6, 7 months later, once the game's out, you can play around with it. 100% she's no lead. That's what they wanted. Now, later down the line, 6, 7, 8 months down the line, if they want to come with a 60 FPS mode, welcome it. Let's go. Aussie, are they really calling Starfield again the POS? Yo, they hated Starfield so they they still hated on Starfield. They hated so much that game hurts them, man. They can't keep Starfield out of their mouth. Jacob, I got that already, bro. That's a separate topic with Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade. I've got that ready for that. Don't worry about that, Playboy. I've got that shit. That's the whole point of that shit, man. But honestly, when it comes to Starfield, that's a great update. That's what people want, and that's what we need. Good updates, man. And you know what? I'm one of them guys that I don't mind if a developer wants to put the game out there, and that's the target. Fair plays. That's what they're doing. That's what they're targeting. Did my camera freeze? It should be alright. But anyway, let's talk about. What can we talk about? Yeah, I had something ready. You know what's funny? Let's talk about the Stellar Blade stuff. What are we now? Stellar Blade. So let's talk about this. Let's see what's going on with this. What's going on? Was it Arnie? What's good, Playboy? What's good, man? Dolan Knight, what's going on? I'm good, player, man. I hope you well. Let's talk about Stellar Blade and what's going on with Stellar Blade right now. Now I want to bring up these dudes here. What's wrong with my camera? Is my camera messed up? Is my camera messed up or what? Let me know. Is my camera messed up? I'm not sure what's going on with your POSs out there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. Jacob, you POS. Now let's talk about these ponies. Let's talk about these ponies when it comes to Stellar Blade. And look at these ponies, guys. I knew they were sick. I knew they were nasty. All along, I knew why Pornhub was the #1 shit on that dog shit PlayStation platform. Now we know why this shit was the #1 shit. When it comes to Pornhub, it's the #1 shit. When it comes to Stellar Blade, it's the #1 shit. The ponies that come out right now, upset. We should have known. We should have known. These ponies are nasty. Absolutely nasty. We should have known that shit. Listen to this dude here complaining about the censorship. Everybody knows Stellar Blade. PlayStation kind of covered up some parts and that, and these dudes are upset. Absolutely upset over some coverage or covering the titty or something, side boob or something. Listen to this shit.
Nintendo and the rest of the publishers in the gaming industry, that we players will not tolerate any form of censorship moving forward. Thank you.
Let's go to the next one.
As a grown man, I really expected to have at least some type of responsibility to look after myself and do what I want in the comforts of my own home.
What do you mean you want to do what you want? What do you mean you want to do what you want in the comfort of your own home? What do you mean? Let me pause this shit 1 second. What? Listen to this man again. Let's listen to the shit.
I'm really disappointed because as a grown man, I really expected to have at least some type of responsibility to look after myself and do what I want in the comforts of my own home.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Let me tell you something. Whatever you want to do in your home, the comfort of your own home, all I gotta say is take advice from the one and only.
Nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
That's the shit we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. Woo! Top notch with the 5. But please don't ever make a heartfelt video of some video cheeks being censored. Touch some grass out there, Playboy. Just touch some grass. Never ever go to this level and cry and make a video about, listen, I want this censorship off. I want to be comfortable in my home. Shout out to the homie Top Notch. Let's continue this shit.
Take off the censor off the games, Starblade, because I'm looking forward to play this game as well. Because my game won't be here until Wednesday from the mail, and I want things to change and what's going on around the world and stuff. And sign a petition, all right, and stuff. All right, bye.
Jeremy, and I.
This is my favorite one. Let me zoom in for this. This runs me
Hello,
dead.
my name is Jeremy, and I am signing the Stellar Blade petition because I too am tired of how Sony is constantly censoring games left and right, back and forth for absolutely no reason whatsoever to fit some stupid, worthless, pointless agenda. Stellar Blade is definitely a breath of fresh air, and it needs to stay that way. Thank you.
Yo.
Hello, my name is Jeremy, and I am signing the Stellar Blade petition because I too am tired of how Sony is constantly censoring games left and right, back and forth for absolutely no reason whatsoever to fit some stupid, worthless, pointless agenda. Stellar Blade is definitely a breath of fresh air, and it needs to stay that way. Thank you.
Yo, let me tell you something, Playboys. Let me stop my screen. Listen to me. Yo, this dude looks like it looks like a Redfall character or some shit. The way he's speaking. Yo, Dirt, is that your cousin, Dirt? My name is Jeremy. Jeremy's out there wilding, bro. Jeremy's out there wilding. Listen, a lot of these guys are out here crazy, bro. That's Chris Simmons. Oh, come on, man. You can't do that. Dirt, come on, you can't do that shit. Hector the Macho Man with the 5. This is the difference between us bots and these nasty ass ponies. We get real buns, not stole ass cheeks. May that game rest in piss. All of them are weirdos. Talk that shit, Hector. And it doesn't even stop there. I'm shocked how far this shit went with Stellar Blade. Like, come on, man. Why are you dudes crying if they cover some side boob or some shit? Why are they crying for? And let's continue. I'm not listening to this one, but let's go for it. I've got one here as well. Let's listen to this shit. This dude is crying. Let's see. This is who's it? This is Carl Weeb.
I don't know why the obvious needs to be stated, but I'll state the obvious. The issue is not, oh, we can't see no titties, we can't see more hips, we can't see more abs. That's not the issue. The issue is the hypocrisy. The issue is the censorship. And the issue is the blatant gaslighting and lying. Because you can't tell me that this is okay. You can't tell me that this is okay. And then sit here and say that this is too much. It's hypocrisy. It doesn't make any sense. Look, you're not a gooner or a sex addict or any of these other kind of buzzwords they want to throw at you just because you don't want to see something censored. Calling out hypocrisy is not saying, oh, I want to see more sex. It's no. Can you just do it one way and then have the other way as well? Let me give you an example that y'all will understand. That's like getting upset in The Last of Us Part 2 when the child got punched into a garage door. But then you sat there and played No Russian in Modern Warfare 2. It doesn't make any sense. The whole thing is the hypocrisy. It has to stop. The gaslighting has to stop. Stop trying to act like it's one thing when you know it's the other.
Let me pull this back 1 second. Listen, I just honestly just in general, that's Carl Weeb the POS, yeah. Shout out to Carl Weeb. Why are they making this into a massive deal? The censorship has been there for a minute, but they're making this, especially this game. When it comes to this game, they're making it a big deal. Bro, like, go to a whorehouse or some shit. Go to them street corners. Like, what's going on, man? El Paul with a 5. After paying for Stellar Cheeks, they couldn't afford a 9-toe, $2 whore. Talk that shit, El Paul. Yes, that $70 broke them. Absolutely broke them. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't understand. Why is it going to this point where when it comes to Stellar Blade, everybody's losing their shit? What is this Grums, or when it comes to that Grummy guy, whatever? What's good, Bernard? Victor Bernard, what's good? What's up, man? I'm shocked how many more people were upset about this as well. There's one more here. This dude, I think this dude kisses the game or some shit. This is some nasty shit. Look at this shit here. This is a Joey Kraken. Look at this shit here.
I signed this petition because I believe Stellar Blade should not be censored. One of my favorite games of all time is Nier Automata by Yoko Taro. This game is not censored, and I can look up the skirt of 2B. Please support this petition. Please support. Please support.
Yo! 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 Did you see that shit? Did you see that shit? Did you hear that shit? Yo. I'm shook. I'm shook. Let me go back to that last part. Let me put it full screen for you POS so you can see it in real time. Did you see that shit?
Petition. Please support. Please support.
Yo. Oh man. Yo. Hey yo. No wonder these janky assholes love the haptic feedback. No wonder they love that shit. Yo. Yo, man, that shit's wild, man. I'm not gonna lie. When I said these whole ass bitches are working them street corners, selling their bitch ass, bleaching them motherfucking ass, did you guys actually believe I was lying? Did you guys think I was lying? That's Rick. Yeah, that's Rick to click the POS. Rick to click you POS. Did you guys? I wasn't lying. I was telling you. They do some nasty ass shit on them street corners. I told you when I'm cruising around in the roller. They do some crazy shit. You know I live in Ponyland. Hector with a 2. Jeremy definitely needs to be on the FBI watch list. Oh, come on. Why are you going after the brother for? Why are you going after the... Come on, Hector. That's the homie. Jeremy. Silent Cypher with a 2. I want to start a petition to shut them all up, bro. Listen, Silent, you ain't going to do shit. They're out here wild and you can't stop them. They're a force to be reckoned with. You can't beat these dudes. What do? You join them. Suicide King member for 6 months. Why do these guys look like white panel one riders? Oh shit. Oh, come on. Come on, Suicide King. You froze then. Did I freeze for a second? Is what it is. Listen. Don't sign shit. Suicide King, don't worry about it, bro. Yo, that shit was hilarious, man. But what was even funnier, though, getting back to the Stellar Blade, you got dudes out here capping for Stellar Blade right now. And guess what they're saying? Guess what they're saying about Stellar Blade? Xbox zoom in. You got this dude here talking about Stellar Blade. It's the highest rated game of this generation so far when it comes to the Metacritic. It's got a 93 rating. Look at this shit. Dudes are pulling up user scores right now and counting them as Metacritic. They counting this shit same as the reviewers' games when they review the games. What's good? They're hitting the field goals. What's good, Playboy? They are counting this shit in 93, guys. Cypher with the 2 because we can't beat them. They're too busy beating it. That's a good one now, bro. That's a good one. You got me there. That's a good one. Shout out to you, Playboy. All of a sudden, Stellar Blade is the highest rated game according to these ponies. This is the shit they're running with right now. Big Mad Mo, the goalpost has moved once again. Absolutely moved once again. The dude's out here, look at this shit. When he pulled up the user score. He's pulled up the user scores. Look at this shit. And claiming this is the highest rated game this gen so far. Is this what we're doing right now, guys? Is this the shit we're doing right now? Honestly. These motherfuckers know how to, they keep moving the goalpost. They keep moving the goalpost. This is what they're running with right now. I don't know what this game did to people. This game did some nasty ass shit to people. You got people coming out crying over censorship. You got people coming out never touch buns. Had buns before. You got people coming out talking about the user scores is the highest rated game ever. Man, what's going on with this shit? Probably half of these dudes did not play Stellar Blade, but it's not about that. Like these guys are running with that shit. Shit's crazy, man. That's wild, man. Absolutely crazy. These ponies, man. Like honestly, like the homie like Carl Reeve when he talks about when he like sends his token in the DMs, bro. It's like, yo, these ponies are just stupid, bro. They come up with dumb shit. They always come up with dumb shit, no matter what. Who did you snap this morning, Silent Cypher? Him? Was he in the chat? Was he saying some dumb shit in the chat as well? Yeah, that's the funny thing about this, bro. What's going on, Dolan? What's good, man? Hope you well. What's good, man? But anyway, let's get to this one more part before we carry on. 1 second. Hit that like button, guys, and keep talking that shit. Where's this? I want to keep that for Friday, probably. Yo, did anybody see that new Batman game for MetaQuest? Did you see that shit? Did anybody see that new MetaQuest game, the Batman game? I'll pull it up for you guys. This is exclusive to the MetaQuest. Look at this shit. It's gonna be revealed at Summer Showcase. Late 2024. Let me just pull that back for 1 second. Ponies. The such as gameplay is going to be at the Summer Game Showcase. Ponies, please tell me. Does it say PlayStation VR 2? My brother's illegal, dad. Wasn't Xbox doing some partnership with MetaQuest as well? This is what you call an IP. This is what you do when it comes to that shit. The MetaQuest is the best shit on the market for the price. Straight up. No doubt. Price, accessibility, all of that shit. It's one of the best ones out there. Even like Oculus Quest as well. The Oculus Quest is one of the best shit. The MetaQuest They get an exclusive, big exclusives. My mistake, I got the wrong one. The Oculus Quest is a different one, ain't it? That's one of the best ones on the market. But the Meta Quest, I'm sure that dude, what's his name again from Facebook? I forgot his name right now. He said it. They're going to do a partnership with Xbox. They partnered with Xbox when it comes to Meta Quest. Let's see, bro. Imagine that shit. Imagine they announce that shit and it's compatible with the box somehow. Or wherever, like, wherever they do, bro, the Xbox store on it. That'll be funny, man. I reckon that's what they're doing, though. They're going to put the, you know, like the platform onto the Quest. Make it compatible. But that's how you do it. You gotta come with the games. You gotta come with the big games to compete, to make a dent. Because the Oculus is a powerful shit as well. The Meta Quest is good as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. For sure. Yo, this shit's funny. Who's in this shit? It actually looks good to me though as well. It looks alright. The homie was a Dave Rizzy with a 5. What's going on, Playboy? Ponies wanna beat off 2 pixelated cheeks. And tart so bad. Whining desperate funky ass chumps. Still ain't got no damn games. Hashtag sticky fingers. Dave Rizzy, why would he say that shit? Why would he say that shit for, bro? Why would he say that shit for? That's some nasty ass shit. NYG, shout out to you, Playboy, with a 5. Showing love on a couple of cans of Pringles, Playboy. Yo, NYG, which Pringles do you like? Mr. 7 Digits, no idea if they're going to play on... how many people play on that PlayStation VR 2. All we know is, when it comes to the production lines, they backed off. DA45, you make a great point. How they handle VR, that's a smart move. Just partner with someone. I always said it, just do some partnership with someone and leave it at that. Don't put yourself into that position because it's competition and it's not easy. So partner with like one of the best ones out there and leave it as that. And I can't wait. Watch when it comes out. That partnership this year. If they do a good job, I think a lot of people will be into it. Whoever's been waiting for a VR like headset for Xbox, like have an Xbox headset, and if it's got all the compatibilities with the other games, it'll be dope. Sour cream cheddar and salt and vinegar. Yeah, salt and vinegar's fire, bro. I think the sour cream cheddar, I think my wife likes that. I like the salt and vinegar's dope. The sour cream, I don't mind it. And I believe, I don't know if you guys have it, the Texas barbecue one. I like that as well. But I would say one of my favorite ones is the salt and vinegar one. Definite. Pringles are good. Pringles are good, man. Paprika's not bad as well, yeah. Have you tried the ketchup? The tomato ketchup is dog shit. Don't get that shit. Don't get the tomato ketchup. Nasty. I'm telling you right now, the tomato ketchup is nasty. Yeah, Call of Duty, they sold that shit for $5.50 with no games. And on top of that, you gotta have that big bitch of a console, PlayStation 5, to make that shit run. DA45, you know, it's a difficult one. I want to see the partnership. But I'm sure they will let the team do it. If the partnership's really good to the platform and is successful with the Xbox platform on it, you might get certain games on that then. They might like, do you know what, Todd Howard? Why don't you do Starfield in VR, for example, or Forza VR? Like, they might do something like that. They actually might do something. If it works out, why not? They actually might do something. That's a good point you made there, for sure. Now, before I leave, I want to talk about this one shit. Let me close all of the tabs. Let me move on. Let me talk about IGN, the POSs. IGN. When it comes to the IDs, what was it called? The Indie Showcase. Let me pull up this picture here. Let me have some water before I continue. Carl Weeb. That's a smart move. I don't give a shit how good Apple is. The name. If something is too expensive, that shit is not gonna sell. Now, when it comes to the indie showcase, IGN presented it, and let me tell you something. The showcase was average. A couple of games, cool. That's what I wanted because I want the big hitters on the main showcase. But when IGN was hosting that shit, I know the homie Shiv Sharon was on the same page as me. If he's listening to the show afterwards, Shiv Sharon, when I see these dudes here hosting the indie showcase, the Xbox indie showcase, and the showcase was average, but when I see these guys hosting that shit, it made it even worse. It was cringe. And let me tell you something. I believe they're going to be at some showcase this year as well. The Summer Game Fest. I'm going to say, if I ever see any of these dudes at the Game Awards, the Summer Showcase, Gamescom, I'm telling you straight up right now, I'm going to break their jaws. After hosting that dog shit, the way they done it, it was cringe. Absolutely cringe. I'm going to break their jaws. That's the type of shit you put on? Is that the type of shit you putting on? Straight up, I was watching that shit. They had a commercial break halfway through in the 30-minute show. And this dude on the right with his fingers pointing up. What's wrong with him? Like, what's wrong with this dude? This shit was some nasty ass shit. It reminded me of some pony shit. Ponyism shit. That's what it reminded me of. Like, yo, if they ever do like a main showcase for Xbox, do not ever get these dudes to do a showcase again. This is some nasty ass shit. I'd rather watch them guys on Twitch. The homegirl Tina's done well so far. I was listening to this shit. I'm sure some of you guys were there in the chat. Listening to this shit. And these dudes are trying to crack jokes up. Trying to be funny. But it fell flat. The show was average as it is. But 2-3 games caught my interest. But if I ever see these dudes out there next to an Xbox booth, I'm gonna break their jaws. Straight up. Get away from Xbox. We don't need that stench. We don't need that pony stench. This is the same dude that took the piss out of Starfield. Yeah, Starfield numbers are falling down. This other dude on the left, my left. Starfield numbers are falling down, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, it's a single player game. Dave Grigg, member for 23 months. He goes, violence is not the answer, Sean. Don't break anybody's jaws. Anybody can get it there. You know this shit. You know this shit. Cypher goes, Sean, don't listen to the break them jaws. Talk that shit, Silent Cypher. Yeah. Yeah. I like that shit. Break the jaws. You know, like I said.
Because anybody can get it.
That's how we roll with this shit. Man. Where is this shit now? Let me pull back now. What time is it? It's time to eat. That's what time is it, bro. But anyway, guys, I'm going to close it out, man. Yo, Gummy Hernandez. Come on, Pokey Clams, come on. Come on, Pokey Clams, don't worry about it. C4 Skill, what's good? Crispy Rambo, what's good? Louis Frag, what's good? Foolish 225 TTS, bro. TTS play 9 lives, 210. Yeah, man. But listen, anyway, guys, I'm going to close it out, man. I'll keep some topics for this Friday. I'm going to be talking that shit. So, guys, be safe and keep talking that shit. Let's give a special shout out to the one and only our boy, our marketing director. But sorry, our Game Pass marketing director. Kids Move, I'm out.
Xbox. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. It has 300 plus for only $15. Bug stacks, Hades, even Among Us. 120 frames on that Psycho Nuts. Got games, niche games like Cluster Truck. Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass.